Yo, hello everybody. All right then. Happy Wednesday. Oh, that was a good stretch. Happy Wednesday. I hope you've all had a fantastic day. I am going to jump on some Grey Zone Warfare, and then we're going to decide what we're doing. Now I know I said yesterday that I was going to put a challenge on for Terminal Initiative. So the challenge is going to be that I have to use the M9 pistol, no body armor, no meds, and try and do Terminal Initiative, which is a challenge I do want to do. However, I'm also acutely aware that England are playing today in the football. So my question is, can I do it all in like 2 hours? Which may be cutting it close. If that's the case, do we just continue, like go here and try and do hazardous treasures? Wester, thank you for the resubscribe. How are you doing? Thank you very much for the resubscribe, Wester. 15 months. Bloody hell. Known you longer than I've known my family. Alright. So, the question is, do we do the challenge, or do we just go and try and do a different challenge? Because I don't know if I can do it, like 2 hours is a long time, but at the same time, you know, you can die a lot really, can't you? You know, in 2 hours, so it may not be long enough. Depending on the family, that may not be a bad thing. Well, you know, just family. Just family. Do a different challenge and come back to that one. I agree. Let's see if we can finally do the sawmill one.
Raven en route to base camp.
I want to give this gun a proper test as well. Wait. Do I have enough ammo? That's the other $1 million question, right? And the answer is probably no. There should be enough here to do sawmill. I only need to see if I can find the key. Wester, 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 Wester. Boom. Well, hello, motherfucker.
Hi, are you ready for a long ass message?
Oh my god, yeah. Yeah. Where are you landing, you prick? Oh, it's landing on this one.
Raven, wheels down and ready to load.
Is it all gonna come through? Oh, damn. I have them all. All of them have shit reviews because of a scandal with the old man. Oh, fair enough. Required to make the game remotely playable.
Not quite. Basically, they changed core game mechanics in those updates, so if you don't have them and you learn the game and then you get them, all your skill is out the window, fucking useless. Which just happened because of the bottom one there.
Wait though, so if you pay the £12.79, you get 3 months access to all of the DLCs anyway.
Which is all of those plus cosmetics and audio ones that I didn't include because they don't affect gameplay.
Oh, I'll just do that then.
Okay.
That's better than like, because like that there, like the no compromise one is like $24.99. So.
No compromise, no surrender. Gutterberg, I fucking pronounce that. And no step back are your, you know, they affect the big ones. There were some before that, but you get them with the base game now that affected the major ally powers.
Yeah, I mean, like the 3 months is cheaper than all of them anyway, so I'll just do that. £12 for 3 months.
Other than like
bargain.
Other than like Piece of Our Time, which you won't believe what it does. It gives Czechoslovakia a story that pay a fiver for that, mate.
I mean, we all like Czechoslovakia, don't we?
I do like it. When you can use them to reform the Austro-Hungarian Empire for some reason.
Fair enough, fair enough. Oh, I don't think I said yesterday. So on Monday, I believe, when I streamed, my wife came into the chat, if I remember correctly, and we was talking about airsoft when Wester comes over.
Yeah.
And then we were talking about, you said get the which camo did you say now? Black
Multicam.
Yeah, that's it, black multicam. And I said on stream, oh, I really want to get the Ready or Not Hawaiian shirt.
We're getting close.
So my wife has bought me the Ready or Not Hawaiian shirt.
Perfect.
So hopefully,
You need.
hopefully it's going to be here by Sunday. Oh, did he go? Oh, apparently he's still here. But yeah, I the Ready or Not Hawaiian shirt, so I can finally become my Ready or Not character in real life. I can pretend that I've just gone to airsoft from a family barbecue. It's gonna be amazing. Alright, let's hope, upon hope, that I get this key this time round.
Move out!
Okay, looks like someone may have been here. Okay, that's good, that's good. How'd they open the door for me though? I've got a feeling. Come on, please be open. It is. It is open. Right, where's my metal thing? There you are. That can come in useful as well. Is there anything else that I want? No, let's just go and hand this in.
I'm back.
Ooh, welcome back.
So it turns out, accidentally dossing yourself is a poor idea.
I mean, I think we could have all have guessed that, right?
Yeah, but accident. So you know.
No,
Yes.
there's no such thing as an accident. You were just proving that you could.
So you got professional IT support today.
That's true.
I just didn't make a ticket and used all of the company resources to do it, of course.
Well, in my defense, I did also use my work time to let you do it.
Yeah. Well, then it was a business-to-business transaction.
There we go. That's it. A mutually beneficial business transaction in that I wanted work doing and you did it.
Exactly. I'm sure the only question I would got at work is, why are you wasting your time doing that?
I mean,
Just remotely because I was it was text files and not IT.
I mean, it probably would have been a valid question, but then, you know, you could have been like...
Yeah, but you know what that would require? There being anyone else in my office this month. It's just me this month, so they can their problem.
Oh, that sounds like the best kind of month, right?
Can't offload stuff as often, but yeah.
Well, my minion's off work as well this week.
Oh, all of my minions are automated because they're more reliable than humans. I got asked if I wanted a tech, and I was like, why would I have a tech when I've got a button? Well, I mean, I'm the reason for the job market shortage, people like me, but I don't really give a shit.
Well, my boss has... So basically, we've hired an AI developer, or whatever you call someone who's studied AI at university. And he said, like, if you want anything, just tell him, and like it's all, like he's going to prioritize doing it. But I've just been that busy that I haven't had a chance to think of what I would like AI to do for me. And I don't think I could just say my job. I mean, I could try. Like, what would you like AI to do? All my work. Just,
all of it.
Yeah. So I can just sit at home and do nothing.
Wait, don't you?
I work whilst I'm watching people.
Okay. I can claim I work, but you've seen the time.
In my defense, I get up at 7:30. I clear off the most important stuff, like in the first couple of hours, and then I will, like, if someone's streaming, I'll jump into their stream and then I'll sit around, and then by the afternoon, unless something comes up, I tend to have a quiet afternoon, and that's when I can, like, you know what, I fancy playing a bit of Forza, or I fancy doing this, or I fancy editing a video, or something like that. The only downside is that, like, last week was my first week back after the holidays, so that's always annoying because people wait for me to come back, even though I have a minion. But then I didn't realise that my minion was also... Well, I did know, but I forgot that my minion was off work last week, which then made it even more annoying because everyone had to wait for me to come back. So... boo to that. And then this week, because the minion's not in again, it's like now everyone wants all of these things doing, like, oh, when can I get this done? And I'm just there like, whenever I fucking do it. I shut up and go away. And the thing
it'll be done at some point.
Yeah, but we have a lead time, like, so whenever someone puts a request in, we normally say five days and it's done. But of course everyone always goes, oh, this is urgent, it's a last minute request, and I'm like, I don't give a fuck, you've got 5 days. I'll get it urgently done on the 5th day. And the funny thing is, I make them wait until the 5th day.
Good. As they should.
Yep. I'm not going to do it in my time. Well, I mean, I suppose technically I am doing it in my time, but you know what I mean.
I know. Okay, well. Continent?
Continent?
Pick a continent, because I did Africa. I won it.
See, I can't think of a continent I would deem to be exciting. South America.
Got Europe and Asia there. Nah, South. Okay. Well, we have some major options here. We could be like Brazil and help the allies. We could go Argentina, but like actually become the Fourth Reich, which is an option, of course.
Chile.
Or Peru and become a communist. Oh, I think Chile is another communist one. I can do communism or fascism, because democracy's fucking boring. We're not doing that. Can't kill everyone if you've got democracy.
Stormtrooper games. How are you doing?
Oh, the bridge is up and running now, so I can actually read.
Yes. I would love to say I actually fixed it. I mean, technically, I did fix it because I got.
Raising a support ticket doesn't fucking count.
It does. If I tell you that I can't fix it and then you fix it, technically that's me fixing it.
All right, next time it's going on the billing system.
Look, right, here's what I'm gonna say is this, right? When you put food in the oven and cook it, you still claim that you cooked. You don't say the oven cooked it, even though the oven did all the work.
Yeah, maybe if you like mashed a potato and put it in the oven, but if you bought a pizza from the shop in the fridge and heated it back up in an oven, then no.
Yeah. So in my defense, what I did, I think that is me fixing it. By...
No, what you did is you called the guy from Asda and asked him to come switch the oven on for you as well.
Yeah, but I had to pay for the phone call.
Wait, did you?
No. I messaged you on Discord.
Exactly. And that 10 minutes would have come out to... Gee, that would have been unreasonably expensive because it's an IT company. It would have been like 17 or 20 quid or some shit.
Look, right, what happened
That's how much people pay for me to do work for them, by the way. You would have paid £20.
What happened was I knew that you had a bit of downtime at work and you was feeling a little bit bored and you was like, I wish I had something to do, and I was like, got you back. But yeah, I'm really hoping that my the Hawaiian shirt turns up, so then my airsoft story can now be my official ready or not story, which is that I came here from a family barbecue.
You know, we're going to have a barbecue on Saturday, aren't we?
I can do that. Just have a barbecue just to make...
I won't be there, I'm going to be busy. But we can do it.
I'll throw a barbecue just so I can have the backstory for that shirt. That's all I'm saying.
Perfect.
Yeah. And then people will be like, oh, nice shirt. And I'll be like, yeah, I come from a family barbecue. Got called out to win this war. I'm assuming...
It's still on the table for Wester, your wife, and me in a dress to become your harem at Airsoft for a day.
It's still on the table whether my wife would actually go to Airsoft or not. I haven't seen her searching for pink guns, but then again, I didn't see her searching for the ready or not Hawaiian shirt either, so... She could come, she might not come, I don't know. She likes to leave these things ambiguous. You say this, Wester. That's all I've got.
You're done.
Yeah, that's all I've got. You think she will? I would need to get her, like, you know, the full suits of armor. She'd need one of them just so that the BBs just like ping off her metal armor. She can't feel anything, and then she'll be happy.
Approaching the LZ. 1 minute.
I think that's what she would like. Now I've mentioned it, she'll probably message me saying, yes, I would like the full suit of armor, and she would like it spray painted pink. I noticed that Europe East was down.
30 seconds.
So I'm on the American server. I'm on US Central, but I think US West, EU West is still up.
Bullshit if you drop me in, Reese. There's no communist option, so I can't just abuse all the weird bonuses communists get.
I thought you wanted a challenge.
I'm gonna... Well, no. I'm not gonna be a fucking democratic. I'm just gonna go fascist instead. Just means I actually have to build vehicles rather than just sending people until they give up.
It's all right because you're Chile. Just like send all the Chileans in there.
Let's have a look on what my population is.
Or take like invade Argentina and then send the Argentinians in.
my eligible military aid population, which I have to put in effort to recruit, is less than Russia gets at the start of the game in their reserves.
I'm gonna just tell everyone they have to say pew pew and not really shoot us. You can tell them that.
I mean, there's a bang bang rule that nowhere we play does.
To be fair, I don't think I've ever said bang bang, and I've never had anyone say bang bang to me
Someone
either.
said bang bang to me when I played at Warzone, so I just fucking shot them because there wasn't a bang bang rule.
The bang bang rule's weird though, 'cause it's like, who's to say what distance is the right distance?
Play with music on them sometimes. How the fuck am I meant to hear? If the marshals don't give a bang bang rule with a distance, then as far as I'm concerned, if you say bang bang, you're just telling me where you are so I can shoot you.
Like for me, like bang bang would only work if you're like what, 5 meters away.
I don't know. I had someone closer to me than that who claimed they said it and I couldn't hear them at all because I wasn't facing them. And that relies on people to not have shit hearing.
Well, yeah, there is that.
Pretty much.
But then, like when
I
you
ever got in trouble with a marshal for not doing the bang bang rule, I can't hear out of either of my ears.
it's not, it's one of those though. It's not enforced. Like the general rule is like, do the bang bang rule, because if you don't, then the next person won't do it to you. And I'm always of the opinion of, all right, I'm okay with that.
I don't like it. I can't hear properly, so any time it happens to me, I just won't notice.
Well, yeah, and also, 'cause like I say, there has to be like a distance in it, because like, can I shout bang bang if I'm within 30 meters with a sniper rifle?
If you can shout really loud, can you just bring a pistol and start sniping people?
Well, yeah.
As the game starts, you just hear someone with their megaphone, bang bang, everyone back to respawn.
To be fair, you could do that, because, like, it's on the other people to surrender, right?
Yes.
So you could just shout bang bang with a pistol. Wester said she's just going to say please. I don't think it would work, Wester. The airsoft community, I don't know if it's like the UK airsoft community, but they're a passionate bunch of people.
I don't know what's wrong with the US airsoft community, but I was watching a video and loads of them taped the batteries to the side of their gun.
They also get like very heated in the US.
They have to have an orange tip on the fucking gun, which I find hilarious for a country that lets you have a real gun.
I know, yeah. They also like they get very, very serious. They don't like dying, from what I've seen.
No, not at all. That might just be the clickbait videos, but yeah.
I think a lot of them are clickbait, but the clickbait videos only ever seem to be either in the EU when people get shot in the head, or in the US when they just get shot.
Yes. Yeah, they don't like their headshots.
Nah.
Apparently there is a communist path that I just can't seem to work out. How do I do it then?
I like to just think that I'll just give you a really good challenge.
What, how quickly can I research how to be communist rather than playing the game properly?
Either way.
You know, when we play together, you're going to be playing like an actual relevant nation. I'm going to be some weird fucking nation in South America or Africa. And you'll look away for a year or two and look back and it's just a communist. under one flag.
I hope so as well.
Yeah, you'll know what when I'm playing, because you'll get a weird news pop up, and it'll be like this random nation that you've never heard of before has doing a communist revolution. Unless you're playing a big country. If you play a big country, you want to be fascist, because then you can force people to work for you. You can have slave labor.
Can I like constantly like do what the Americans do and be all like fucking commies?
Yeah, or you can just play America and be commies.
Oh, I could make America
Which
communist.
is absolutely busted. It's just to flatten the entire America, or fascist UK flattens America in 1938. It's hilarious. I think the most broken UK game I've ever seen is they made a fascist UK. They had all of North America, all of Australia, India, pretty much all of Africa owned, and they were the head of the European Union, controlling all of the European countries within 3 years.
That's my aim for when I first play it. I'm going to make America communist.
Oh god.
It's what
I'll help.
It's what Wester would want.
Wester would love. Wester said she would happily watch us play for 15 hours while you're learning the game.
Set some more time.
So she's going to have to be there now.
Well, just because Wester said that, I'm going to say set some more time aside because I'm a slow learner.
Well, no, because you're going to be starting with all the DLCs, so it'll probably take a bit longer, actually.
Yeah, there we go.
I've got a good way to explain what it can be like. This graph would be the stats of a unit, but as you add things, specialty things, the entire grid can fill up. I think like you get 3 empty spaces if you max it out as much as possible.
I'm also going to change the name of America because that's the kind of guy I am. I'm going to call it...
The name will change as soon as you change its ideology.
I'm going to call it the Communist Utopia of America.
But if you're going to play America and you want the most broken bullshit, barely have to try strategy possible, you start as the UK.
Oh,
Because the UK has way stronger final forms.
Because the UK is just the best, right? We all know that.
Because you've got fucking India at the start of the game as a puppet. If you start as the UK, you get like 1 billion manpower. You've got to do some weird shit to make India part of the UK again, rather than just a puppet. And then, yeah, I think I ended the game at one point with 300 million people in reserve.
I mean, that's quite a figure.
Quite. I think, what was it, 27 million Russians died in the war, so you'd probably win.
I've remembered I may have to do something this Friday afternoon. Not sure how that's going to work out or when I'll get home. Alright. That's fine.
Fine, Lester. We see how it is.
Yeah. I think at this point in time, we might as well just cancel Wester Fridays, right?
Lester's never there, so...
That's what I mean. Where's this, crate that I need? There it is.
I'm sorry, Chile can take the United States as core territory.
Yeah, you know. Tell you, man. Chile, don't mess with Chile. I'm saying this like
I mean, I'm gonna do it.
I'm gonna say it like I knew that was a thing.
Yeah, but they can't do Argentina.
We all know that in a straight up fist fight, Argentina would beat America.
Of course.
I'm trying to get my dog to the vet for his annuals pain block and snake vaccine. It's another benefit of living in the UK, I suppose. Don't need to get our dog snake vaccines.
I'm looking at the map of like the expansion options you can do, and on one of them, you can just get France.
If you choose France, you just have to surrender at the first sign of trouble.
If you choose France, you start with a modifier that's really hard to get rid of in before the war starts. That makes it so as soon as you lose like 3 cities, you just surrender. They did the marginal line properly. It's even with the ridiculous military Germany has, they can't get through it.
Fair enough.
But you can also play as France and like reinstate the king, and then use dictatorship to just force people to work and batter Germany. So it depends. It depends how you play it. If you break history, you can make pretty much anyone the strongest nation in the world. You've just got to break history.
I mean, we all know how to break history, right?
Exactly. Well, it helps when there's, you know, like a graph where I can pick what path I want to go down.
Which is an ordeal because he has to be sedated. Is your dog not a fan of injections? My dog loves going to the vet. Because so when I adopted my dog, she had a broken leg, and I had to like take her to the vets a few times to make sure that she was okay, the leg was healing correctly. And when we used to go there, they would give her like a packet of wet dog food or treats or something. So now whenever she goes to the vet, she loves it, but she always expects something from them. Not a fan of people who aren't you. I mean, my dog's not a fan of people who aren't me or my wife.
Actually, I just thought of what the best possible country for you to play would be, Reese, for your first playthrough.
Wales.
You could play as Wales, but if you play as Chile and then become a monarch and then release and play as Easter Island, then your ruler is an infant child.
I'm down for that.
There's also a weird pass that I don't know off the top of my head you can do with one of the Nordic countries where your ruler is a polar bear.
He thinks anything that moves is out to get me and therefore must defend me with his life. Gonzo's exactly the same. People, lawnmowers, leaves, random socks on the floor. Everything is a threat. Yeah, Gonzo's the same.
Now I need to know what Wester's dog reaction would be if I just randomly showed up. Because he loves me on the streams, but then it would be a threat to Wester.
You'd have to speak just to confuse him.
He wouldn't. He'd have to pick a side.
My dog has this thing as well. She hates it when people appear out of nowhere. So like, if she can see someone walking up towards her, she's fine. But if they just like, I don't know, peer their head over a fence or like just pop out of nowhere, she's like, nah, fuck that.
All right, cool. We're gonna go fascist and turn
Wester said pick the Bahamas.
all of the Americas. I picked takeover. Yeah, but Wester said she wasn't gonna play, so she didn't get a choice.
Oh, Wester, why aren't you gonna play? See, we has she even downloaded Spacestralia yet?
No, I mentioned that as well, and she just says that she's aware. She said she would play it with us.
I mean, that's just like a, you know. Asterix, what server am I in? I'm playing on US Central because EU East is down and EU West was nighttime. So I've gone US Central. A Hunter's Paradise. Move your stinking helicopter. Oh, there we go.
Exfil, confirmed. Raven en route to Kilo 2.
Gambit can hear XO on my headset sometimes and sits and turns his head different directions and gets all waggy, but I'm new to the game. 1 week of playing solo. How are you finding it? My dog doesn't even recognise my voice on the TV. Which faction did you choose, Asterix? Okay, Asterix, I'm going to give you a piece of advice that will help you in the game. The AI gets incredibly confused by trees. So if you stand behind a tree and shoot from behind, like from behind cover, you tend to survive longer.
If you stand near walls in general,
Yeah.
they're like cover system seems to think you're behind cover and they just shoot the wall.
And shoot and move as well. Like a lot of the times the AI will... You're in Crimson. Cool. A lot of the times the AI will like rage fire where you was. So if you shoot one and then moves, like wrap around somewhere else, they'll focus where you were rather than where you've moved to. So movement is important, cover's important, and if you do that, you'll be fine.
Now I've got to work out how I'm going to beat America.
If you're America, can you get rid of people called Westerpunk?
I'm at the LZ.
I-
Hurry up and get
I can start the American Civil War again, if that counts.
Yeah, do that.
I mean, I'm Chile, but so I can't. But you
Oh.
know,
I mean, you could take over America and then start it.
you can start funky civil wars where instead of the Union and Confederacy, you've got the communists in the north and the fascists in the south.
Fair enough. Hard to find someone to go with me on a mission. Unfortunately, I'm in Lemang, but I could
have found someone.
Yeah. I mean, Oh, there you go. Wayne might be able to help. I mean, there are people. I think How Grow Show. I think that he's in Crimson, if I remember correctly. So when he hops in later on, there might be someone else. But we've got quite a few people that play the game, so there'll be someone who can help you. Wester, my YouTube community is the best YouTube community, and I know that everyone says that, but I mean, look at the help that everyone offers each other. If you mention the person I think you're going to mention, Wester, I'm going to ban him and you from my stream. I also can't remember his name, so...
Mr. Hivemind.
No. It's the other guy, the South African guy that came in the other day.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention the other day.
On the plus side as well, Wayne, if you're both in the same faction, you could help him now get the MCX blueprint. Hey. Oh, Mithras. We're all in different factions. What I can do is on my hardcore 0 to hero account, which I normally do on a Monday, I'm in Crimson, so if you get stuck on a particular mission, I can always use my hardcore account to help you. Did you get the 308 blueprint, by the way, Wayne? I can't remember if I asked you about the 308.
approaching the LZ.
How you lower the volume of the game on stream, specifically when you're riding a helicopter. Oh yeah, easy. So when you've got the headphones, you need to have headphones. You press O. As long as if you press O, it'll quieten the sound. But it only works if you've got headphones on. So if you don't have any headphones on, you won't be able to do it, unfortunately.
Spread out.
Where do I want to go? I need to go here. Let's go here first. I need to get some food. I think it'll work with all headphones as well. So but believe me, when we first started playing the game, they never had that in there. So helicopter rides were horrible. You had to find the construction headphones and put them on to mute the sound.
Well, that'd been outworked. Remember when you could get shot while you were on the helicopter?
Yeah. I should bring that back. Someone from New York helped me get the blueprint for the DDM4. Nice. They should have helped you get the 308 as well. It's in the same area.
The 308 is my favourite. Even though it doesn't shoot 308 for one reason or another.
Look, right, we don't question the game's motives. You'll find that the community on this game are generally very, very good. If you get stuck on something, they will tend to help you.
In PvE.
Yeah, in PvE. Now you know what? I'm not gonna use the MCX for this part. I'm gonna use. Do I use the M16?
Objective secured. Westmore is under our control.
I'm gonna use this M4. And I'm also gonna sell this DDM4. No, I'm not gonna sell this DDM4. Nah, I might. I don't know. Do you know the location of all the blueprints? Because there's quite a few for you to get. Alright. This is your M4, isn't it, Wayne? Yeah, this is your M4. Recommend a gun with low recoil. So, what level are your vendors? Because 9 times out of 10, you'll have to build the gun yourself. So, for example, this is a gun that Wayne built and asked me to test out yesterday. And it's got, when it's like 100%, I think it's like 59% low recoil, 59% recoil control. So that makes it very good. But you need to be able to buy all of the parts for it. So, for example, you'll need the stock, the butt pad, so on and so forth. What I'd recommend, if you're quite a low level with your vendors, the Phantom's very good. The recoil control's 39%, which is pretty good, and it's just a generally good gun. But what you'll want to do is look at your parts when you're building the gun. So, for example, each part that you check out will have like a recoil control stat. So then you'll just look for one that's got quite good recoil control. only shoot single shot because of the recoil and auto. I only really shoot single. But yeah, you kind of need to look at your parts. So for example, if you can get, I'm guessing that's going to be level 4 gunny, right? Yeah, typical. So if you can buy the MOE, that gives you a 10% recoil control, and you can put that on your M4 or your DDM4. Level 2, okay. So, what would I recommend? Oh, you're gonna have a bit of a bad time at level 2, unfortunately. I found lemons, but then I got killed. I would recommend using the DDM4, the Phantom. If you got the blueprint for this, I would recommend using this gun. Because with level 2, you're not really going to get lower than 39% recoil control. And I think AFG2, I think that's the better one you can get. You could probably replace... Yeah, they're all going to be about the same. So what you could do... Oh wait, this is where you realise it. You can't buy that at level 2. Oh no, you can't buy it at level 2. Yeah. Anything I can say is wipe character, go to a faction that people are in and they can help you, but if you are wipe, you lose and start over. That's very true, the blueprints are gone. What I would recommend, use the DDM4 and try and get gunny leveled up. So what you can do is you can replay missions. So for example, for Lang, if you do business and pleasure, the next one is always sky crawlers. Like, just focus on your gunny side quests, anything you can to get gunny leveled up, and then you'll get the better parts that you can put your lower recoil on. That would be my the best thing that you can do, really. Because unfortunately, you can't buy very good parts whilst you're... Yeah, you could go bunker. Ask somebody. If you notice someone that's like a high level in the base, just say, can you get me a low recoil gun? Am I still... I would focus on your gunny missions to start off with. You get better parts, you unlock better guns. It will be a bit of a grind to get him to level 4, but you can get some decent stuff at level 3 as well. So I'd work on getting gunny as high as you can. You can also buy parts from other vendors. It's not just gunny, but the other vendors will take you longer to level up. And gunny is generally better for if you wanted to use like M4 platform or AR-15. Somebody's here and they're killing all the people. Ow. Where are you? Everything you pick, yeah. So, very good piece of advice there. If you sell stuff as well, so you can items that you loot, sell it to Gunny, complete the Gunny mission, side quest, everything else that's Gunny related. It'll help you level him up quicker. Oh, look at this chode. Yeah, you're gonna get a lot of looters that will go to Tiger Bay, Midnight Sapphire, and Fort Narif. However, you can generally get some good stuff around other areas as well. So Falang Airfield is pretty good. You can get M4s, you can get 855 ammo. Inside the airfield, you can get some good loot. Failing that, if you do go into, say, Midnight Sapphire, just search all the rooms because people always miss stuff. And yeah, literally, even if you think something's not worth it, for example, you can pick up this gun. It's probably not worth a lot of money, but it'll help with your reputation. And as you can see here, there's always like bits of loot lying around in every place. So even if you can't get to the main places, just check around. You'll always get some fairly decent loot. I also think I think Midnight Sapphire is better for loot as well. But like, so when you kill AI, for example, you don't always need to take the guns. Take the scopes off the guns and then sell the scopes to Gunny. That'll get you some good money, that'll help you with your reputation, and you can carry more of it in your bag. So I have the tactical wallet and I think it's artisan. Stamina drains faster when using scope. You want to get good ergonomics. That'll help with your stamina drain. No, so if you've got a gun with low ergonomics, it'll affect just your like stamina, like your arm drain and stuff like that. So depending on how you build your gun and depending on how you play, generally I don't really use full auto all that much, so I try and get like good arms, like good ergonomics on the gun. But if you're a full auto kind of player, you'll have to sacrifice for recoil control, because generally you're going to be doing that. Typical, I need my 10 kills and someone's already been here. Well, like here, for example, like, you could just take... I mean, okay, the RheesSnow is actually good ammo, but just sell it all to Gunny. And then what you'll find is even if you go to a place like here, someone's killed the boss. So you can just come here, take his scope, sell that. He has good ammo. Sell his gun. What I did discover yesterday is that the higher magnification affects your recoil control as well. So if you've got like higher magnification, your gun bounces around a lot more. So it's possible that it also affects your arm stamina. I didn't bring my key. There's a blueprint here as well if you haven't got it, asterisk. Loves headshot one tap. Yeah, so spec into ergonomics. Get your ergonomics up quite high. I tap fire. I don't full auto very often. I mean, I'll keep the M80. And then I'll show you. Alright, I was going to go and check over there, but I've just seen that player run off, so... what I'll do is I'll go back and sell this stuff, and then it will show you, hopefully. And then I'll get my Hunter's Paradise keys as well. I might as well do the mission while I'm here. Feed Gunny scopes. Anything. Ammo, scopes is good because you can fill your bag with them. Like if you take a gun, most bags that you're gonna get, if you've been playing the game for a week, you can only like carry one gun. Whereas the scopes, you can put a lot in the bag and you'll get like $100 for each of them, and it'll help with your gunny reputation as well. So I would do scopes, but it'll also work with ammo. But again, with ammo, like it depends on how much you get like in a stack, because like sometimes you'll find ammo and you only get like 10 bullets or whatever, and then you're not going to get a lot for that. time for the longest walk ever. I'm curious what would happen if I shoot you in the face. I feel like that's an EXO quote from everything that EXO's ever done. But play Airsoft. I farm
It's a
ammo.
real life quote.
Yeah, if you're playing Airsoft, what I wonder what happened if I shoot you in the face. If you're playing an ABI, Grey Zone, just everything. I farm ammo on Tiger Bay, AK ammo. AK ammo is good. Also, if you go to Phalang Airfield, you get 855, which is good ammo to farm. But then I wouldn't recommend always selling it. If you're using an M4 or a DDM4 or M16, for example, you'll use the 855. I've never bought I haven't bought 855 on this game, this wipe, because the AI drops it. So just go do a Phalang run, get all the ammo, and then you're stocked up and good to go. But I mean, to be fair, if you're doing Tiger Bay runs, right, then, you know, you ain't too shabby at the game. You've had it for a week and you're doing Tiger Bay runs. Or do you go to the mall? Alright, so this is Hunter's Paradise, and all I'm going to do is sell all of this stuff to Gunny, and then I'll show you what kind of reputation you'll get from it. Although I'm going to keep that. So vendors, Gunny, so I'm on 30,691. So it's not a lot, but it helps. If you do that every time you go and do a mission, you'll level him up relatively quickly. You can't add friends on different factions, I don't think. Try and add me. It's just RheesSnow. But I'm on.
Well, they can add you normally, but it says this person is in a different faction.
Yeah, you can't squad up on different factions. So you have to try and like join the same server. But I'm playing on US Central at the moment because it was middle of the night on EU West and EU East was down. All right, I'm gonna go and see if there's AI down here. Oh wait, is it only in there that I can kill them? We'll test it. Why is my locker so big? You'll get it as you level. You get it. you get more storage space as you level up. Because I have supporter edition, I get the maximum amount of storage space from the very start. If you don't have supporter, you'll get smaller storage space, but as you level up, it gets bigger. I think level 20 it expands, and level 30 it expands. Oh. Where are you? Are they actually counting? They're not even counting. Start grinding mouse now, but it gets a little boring because I play solo. Just do the quests, honestly. That'll be your best way of grinding it. Do you do PvE or PvP? I said all the time 2 days ago and joined someone and got blew up by a tripwire. You know, I've never been blew up by the tripwires before. I've ran through them, but I've never died from one of them. No worries. If you have any questions, let me know. Like I say, on Mondays I do my my hardcore 0 to hero, and I'm in Crimson. I do live streams without the viewers on TikTok. I've not streamed on TikTok before. Follow them on the same path. He must have just respawned. I've ran, like I said, I've ran through them, and they like the trip mines have set off, but I've never died from one of them. Asterix 14. I'll check once I finish streaming. I do have TikTok, but I don't stream on it. Do you stream anywhere else? Do you stream on YouTube, or is it TikTok only? I think cross chat has turned off as well.
Yeah, when I was fixing it earlier, I probably chewed through like half of your YouTube tokens.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, it's back working, so it'll be all fully restored tomorrow, right?
Well, it's still working. Wester just has to stop being a lazy fuck and read chat on Discord.
What if you
in the
miss,
least offensive way possible.
what if you miss something on YouTube? I mean, you could watch on YouTube. I'm hungry for crumpets now. Ooh, I'll take the ring. How many subs do you need to
So
stream?
again, I was on the phone.
What, me? I didn't say anything to you.
Cool.
How many followers do you need to stream on YouTube then?
The chat on Discord has both still, Wester. It can read both, it just can't. It's just something wrong with either the Twitch side or the YouTube side. Probably the Twitch side, since...
I can tell you. Twitch client not connected. Shall I just restart it? Let me try
restarting it will fix that.
Let me try restarting it. There you go, Wester. You can have all the messages all over again. You need at least 50. Really? Do you record your gameplay? Because you could record something, and then if you do like a Midnight Sapphire clear, post the video. That'll help.
We've established control over Stalwart.
Yo, Asterix, thank you for the subscription. Massively appreciated. Wait, is Asterix, is that the same? Do Twitch also create an account 2 days ago? Oh, okay, cool. Is that Asterix? Is that you? Do you have two accounts? I am Asterix and Asterix. What's your Twitch name? They're not respawned yet. Someone's over here. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the subscribe on multiple accounts. Well, there's number 3 done. Alright, I might have to come back here and finish this off. It's Menair. Alright. Hold on a second. Let me give you a shout out. I've gave you a shout out on Twitch. And the boss is it. Boss was it? There's someone walking. Yeah, Wayne, have I told you that I like this gun? I like this gun, Wayne. No, that hasn't respawned yet. Alright, where's this metal container? I think it's in the... I think it's over here, right? I would say, right, what really sets this gun apart is the suppressor you put on it. Because not only does it feel nice to use, especially in full auto, it sounds nice to use as well. Twitch, my cucumber is hairy. What, is that your Twitch name?
Hell of a name.
I know, yeah. One of the better. It is one of the better sounds. Oh no! I thought you were serious. I thought your Twitch name was My Cucumber is Hairy. You don't have Twitch. To be fair, if I'm watching a stream, I prefer to watch it on YouTube anyway. Better quality in it. Can't verify it as my old email address, which I don't have anymore, and they won't let me use another one. I've seen a few people that have had problems with Twitch. Like, a few people have said that they changed their phone number, and after changing the phone number, they wasn't able to get into their Twitch account. Seems like it's quite awkward and difficult to keep a Twitch account if you want to change stuff, which is never a good thing.
Have I had any issues changing phone numbers or anything?
I've never had issues. I've just heard other people say that they've like changed their phone number or lost their phone, and since then they wasn't able to sign back in.
No shit. But that's what we would call picnic at work, which is problem in chair, not computer.
See,
because someone made the conscious decision to add a recovery phone number, but no recovery email address, and then lost their fucking phone.
You've never sounded more like you work IT than you did in that moment. So if I want to chat, it comes up saying unverified, and people think I'm hacking or something. I mean, There's worse things to be accused of. Could be worse. When we used to play Arena Breakout, I'm pretty sure me and Exo got accused of hacking whilst was playing the game.
Oh, constantly. We were just that fucking good.
I even got a one-day ban. That wasn't for hacking.
That's because you played with someone that was cheating. Yes.
Yeah. I didn't know they were cheating, which is why I only got one game. I had to give back all the money I earned from that raid. And then have a one-day ban. Well, he's died somewhere. Right, that's this part done. They could do this mission in a much better order. Like, if you started Sawmill, go YBL, Blue Lagoon, Tiger Bay, Falang, and then Hunter's Paradise. Don't make me go here, 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 here. Just, you know, it's too long. I don't have that much time in my life. I'm just gonna sell. No, I'll sell it properly. Who pays the most for a laptop? You do. You might as well have all that. And who pays the most for the driving license? You also pay the most. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Here we go, everyone. I'm getting my money back from all the gun builds that I've been creating recently. All right, let's change gun for Banpa. Let's use the M16. And then we'll do the 30 round mags as requested when I built the gun.
You'd be surprised how many people come in and are like, "Oh, I can't get to my account." Now, I haven't added recovery, obviously, because you know, oh, I didn't read it. But they're putting the wrong password. Oh, you got to put that the password's wrong, so it's not going to work. The amount of people that go, "Well, it is the right password." It's clearly not.
I love that. When they're putting the password in as well, and it says like incorrect, and like, well, that's the right password. Nope.
No,
it's not.
No, if you put in the right password, you know what happens.
You sign in.
Exactly.
So I used to work for a company before, and I used to work in like customer services, and the amount of people that would phone up that would be like, "I've been locked out of my account," and then we'd be like, "Did you put the wrong password in?" And they're like, "No, I put the right password in 3 times." And then I had to reset their account and send them a temporary password, and they log in first time. It's like, yeah, you put the wrong password in.
The amount of people that think that that sort of shit is my actual day job is insane.
Hey, look on the bright side. I work in marketing, and when I had to go into the office, people would come to me asking for a HDMI cable.
I had to tell someone what a HDMI cable was.
It was when people... Like, someone genuinely come up to me and goes, I'm not sure if you're working in IT, but do you have a HDMI cable? And I'm like, wouldn't it be better to go up to the person and say, excuse me, do you work in IT? Before requesting a HDMI cable?
No, see, I don't know if you do work in IT, but do.
I'm not sure what you do for a living, but can you do my human resources for me?
Yeah. Yeah, I work in HR. And I have loads of people that are like, "Oh, you can't see that file. I own your file system. What do you mean I can't see that one?"
Landing, get in, go! Strap in, we're heading out.
It amazes me as well, like, the amount of places that I've worked before where people that don't work in IT would complain about the people that did work in IT. Then when you go and speak to the people in IT and you hear the kind of things that people ask them to do, I'm like, it's no wonder IT people are the way they are.
Well, I explained earlier the whatever the fuck that person did with the access to their file system, didn't I?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the sort of person that complains that we don't do our job.
I always find the complaints funny. I've always got along with people in IT anyway. My favourite part is like, because I don't know if you do the same, but one of the companies I used to work for before, whenever there was an issue, they would try and like recreate the steps that caused the problem.
Yeah.
So the person in IT would be like, okay, what did you do? And then the person would just come with like a generic answer like, oh, I tried to log in. And it's like, okay,
Yeah.
take me through step by step, what did you do? And then the person's like, oh, why do I have to do that for? To find out what's wrong, dickhead.
I had one today actually where they were like, oh, this person's seen something they're not meant to. Okay, so how did you set up their access? I did the normal thing. Clearly not. Clearly not.
I did what I always do. But what's that?
I hope you didn't.
No worries,
They
Asterix.
did what they always do.
No worries, Asterix. If you have any other questions or anything you need explaining, like, please feel free to come back in and I'll be happy to help. And like I say, if
You
you
can
need...
pay him by switching factions.
Well, if you need help with any missions, on Mondays I do my Crimson. Or actually, just come in. If you need help with any of the missions, just come in one day and I can always swap over to my other account and help you do the mission.
0 seconds. Move out.
Oh, let me guess. I've gone to Bandpa. Oh. Someone's alive, but I think someone's here. I'm gonna have to change servers soon anyway. Oh, you look pretty dead.
France dies before Chile finishes a civil war.
You say France dies before Chile finishes?
A civil war. But yes, yes. If we crop it, that's what I said.
Yeah, that's a few of them done. He's close. What? How the fuck is he seeing me? Wow. think I'm getting chased by someone.
The most bullshit. The country's so long, I can't go around anything. So we just sort of walk into each other until one of our factories breaks.
That's like the best way to do war.
Basically World War One.
Like that's what I've heard anyway. The best way to do war is just walk around and around until one of your factories break.
But basically, all I did was walk at them until they ran out of guns. And now guns beat rocks, so I'm winning.
Guns beat rocks.
They've got no guns left.
Yeah.
No machine guns and no rifles. I have got submachine guns and big machine guns.
Yeah.
And they have rocks.
But the pen is mightier than the sword.
This is Chile in 1940. No one can read.
Did they not have pens back then?
Yes, but they didn't have an education system. Not much of one.
Fair enough.
I started the game having to learn what a truck was.
I mean, educational.
Well, I'm making an education system slowly. But you know, the anti-fascists are over here trying to start a civil war about it.
What, Antifa's there?
Yes.
Cool.
Time travel.
Might as well use it. Oh, I need to go and get my keys as well. I might as well do that quickly. Oh, there's someone here as well. Typical. What did you do? Imagine, right, someone goes into a place, kills 8 of your friends, and as they're leaving and you can shoot them in the back, rather than killing them, you just go, "Run away, you little bitch," and let them turn around and kill you.
Sounds like something the Lamang army would teach.
Or the residents of Banpa.
Ooh. Crazy fuckers. Is it considered bias if you're the king of a country and you promote yourself to Supreme Military Commander?
No, it's like when you're the director of a film and you cast yourself as the main actor.
Ah, perfect. Cool. I'm safe then.
That's Tiger Bay with some Midnight Sapphire keys. And then this one here. Where's my Banpa keys? I used to have keys for Banpa. Where are they? No. Bamper fishing hut, there's one. Where's my... Oh, there we go. I need that one. I already have these Blue Lagoon keys, so I can sell them in... And I might as well take the hut. And I've got one... I need 1 kill, I think. Yeah, 1 kill. So on Sunday, I'm going to take my M4 and the small DMR and the MP7.
Okay. Okay.
So I was going to ask
Awful
you.
lot of guns.
Well, yeah. So I was going to say, what's the setup there like? Is it like Northampton where there's loads of mini games, or is it more like?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Smaller games. Pretty much everywhere except Facets, the small games.
Well, to be fair, the ones around me, because you've also got the ones in like Lichfield area, they tend to have it like big and open.
Yeah, everything around. Well, everywhere I've looked does small games.
Which I'm alright with that. Killed the boss again. Game's been very stupid players. Game's been kind to me today on boss spawns. Is he really going to stand in the way, but like stupidly, so I can still get past him? Alright, I need 1 kill. That's not AI. I'll check over there as well. What you got for me, game? I will sell that. Can't fit that in, so we will sell this. Sell that. Anything on here? No, 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 no. Alright then. I need 1 AI. I'm going to be too fat. Oh wait, I'm already too fat. Let's just drop this, it ain't going to be worth that much. And I prefer to be able to run. Right, and now we hunt the final AI that I need. No. Alright, let's go to the fishing hut. Where was that shot from? And that's how it's done. And I believe next stop... Oh, I shit myself then when I saw him. I believe next stop is YBL. No, it might be Falang actually. I'm heading in the right direction. Cool, 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 cool. And what I'll do is I'll swap over to the CQA1 / M4 that I built. I should probably put the black DDM4 upper on this gun. Make it look a little bit more colour coordinated. Right. Tasks. Handover. There, it's Falang next. Alright, cool. And then we can sell these. But I will change server first. Vendors, turncoat, you can buy that. Banshee, you can buy that. And then Gunner, you have the alcohol problem, so you can buy that. And Artisan, you can buy them. And in terms of guns, let's use this one. No, don't want to use 995. Alright. Oh, wow, it's dark. Alright, let's change server. You're a beast is still down apparently. But I need to change this scope. I want to go for this, this, and this, and this. Just so you know, Wayne, you've got me onto the flip-up site. It's all your fault. I want to go to... Oh, he's already there. We can go to the south hangar.
Roger. Raven is in the air and heading to base camp. Raven on station and ready to pick you up. Get ready, we're moving out.
I haven't got played the game in like a proper storm for a while. Alright then guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the Falang mission and then I'm going to go and watch England play, so it'll be like however long this takes, but I haven't forgot about the challenge that I said I was going to do with just the M9, no armor, no meds, and doing the terminal initiative. But what I'll do is if Wester is not on Friday, I will do it on Friday, because I don't normally stream on Thursdays. So Friday should be quite fun. I reckon I will probably die quite a lot with no body armor and just the pistol and no meds.
Go, go, go!
I can't see anything. Not a good sign. kills do I need? 2 more, really. Hopefully there's some up there. May have been a tree I was shooting. Oh. Oh, it's back over there. Money. Might as well. Alright. And then we can head here. And then it should just be YBL left to do. And what I will do before I forget is I want to change the stock on this gun. Tasks. Handover. Yeah, just YB on it. Cool. And then we can sell all of this. Vendors. Turncoat. Might as well sell it all to you. Wait, do I already have the good stock on it? I do. Oh, I can't do a low profile. And what, yeah, it was a CQA one, but I pretty much changed everything. And now it's just says it's an M4. Why do I have this? Oh, it's the 40 round. That in there. That in there. Yeah, I could just change this one and put a smaller barrel in it, and then it might be worthwhile using, but I'm not a huge fan of it as it is. So I'm going to sell this gun. But what I will do though is take some of the parts off it that I want to keep. I want to keep the suppressor. Wait, let's take that. Let's take that. Let's take that. That. Let's take the buffer tube, and that can stay there. And then I can sell this lot. Sell those two. And then I can just use that to build out another gun, and then that gives me space to put in one more. Boom. They all fit now. Right then, guys. I am going to end the stream there so I can go and watch England play in the World Cup. But thank you very much for watching. I will be back on tomorrow. Not tomorrow, sorry. That's a lie. I'm going to be back on Friday. And on Friday, I will attempt to do a challenge. So for anyone new who's watching, the challenge is I'm going to do Terminal Initiative, and in order to do Terminal Initiative I am going to use only this gun, no armor, no meds, just this gun, ammo and a dream, and I'm going to do Terminal Initiative with that loadout, but that'll be on Friday. So until then, have a fantastic rest of your day, have a fantastic day tomorrow, and I'll catch you all on Friday. Take care and goodbye.